Hi everyone, thank you for joining me and for watching this video. I'm going to demonstrate to you how you can use the Equine Intel platform to quickly analyze the past performances for a horse race. Okay, so first off, I'm going to click on the track name that I want to go to, Woodbine in this case, which takes you to the race selection tab. Now I have a list of the various races for the day at Woodbine, and based on timing, it's 2:15 right now. Let's see. Let's go select race 9, which is in about 10 minutes. And this takes you to your dirt conditions page. What you're looking at is a list of the various parameters that have been filtered for this race and for these horses. Now, it's going to be quite a restrictive filter with Woodbine having been selected here. Basically, what you're seeing here are records that apply to these horses based on the filters here. So if you eliminate Woodbine, it expands the total number of records for past performance considerably. And same thing goes with distance. Now, if you want to change the distance span or range, you click on this little button over here. It looks like a little funnel. And go to your Add Race Selection Filters, expand it, as is the case here. And you can drag the filter. Now, since this is at 6.5 furlongs, I am going to narrow the range here accordingly. Click Submit, Apply. And as you can see, this increased the total number of records significantly. So if you want to look at speed ratings, various factors, that's the default here. Morning line odds, the horses organized by those odds be on this table over here. And if you want to change the different types of factors, all you have to do is select from the drop down here, and it automatically changes everything. Now, obviously in this case, since this race is only for 6.5 furlongs, it doesn't matter that we don't have any values populating here for the pace for 8F and 8 furlongs and 10 furlongs. So we're going to want to focus on 6 furlongs, and you can see that both River Maid and let's see, all you have to do if you want to sort based on that is click on the name of the column, and it automatically rearranges it. And you can see here that River Maid comes out on top, but it really does come down to your personal preference as to how you like to look at this. You can also change the aggregation type here by clicking on the little arrow down. And if you don't want to use average, you can go with max. Okay, so that does change things a little bit. As you can see, I'm a Kitty Hawk has a higher 6 furlong pace value, significantly higher than the rest of the horses, so that should be taken into consideration. Also, you can see that you have the second call. In this case, it's standard deviation. I think we should go with average finish position. And you can see that based on finish position, River Maid does seem like a strong candidate. In this case, I'm a Kitty Hawk. I don't know if I'd be a buyer on her. So as you scroll down, you can see that we have some other options, charting options. Premium members get a on-the-fly correlation analysis, which is extremely powerful, allows you to understand the correlations between the various metrics and conditions. If you want to change any of those conditions, all you have to do is click on the pencil there, and you can do so accordingly. Let's look at speed rating correlation to finish position. Now, this might seem a little technical, but it really does provide a great deal of value. The declining line here, if you put your cursor over it, it'll show you that there's a negative 0.50 correlation coefficient value. And just to interpret that jargon, the scale runs from -1 all the way up to +1. So you want to see a negative correlation between the speed ratings going up and the finish position going up as well, because the inverse is true. So if the speed rating as it gets higher correlates to the number for finish position going down, that's a good thing. So going down towards 1, which would be first place. Okay, well, that's basically a bit of analysis on the fly, and let's see, 4 minutes to spare, and that was just done in 6 minutes. If you want to deselect, or if you have any scratches for this race, all you'd have to do is go here. Since there are no scratches in this case, I'm not going to do it, but you click on this X here, and it removes that horse from the data that's being analyzed. Now, if you're done with your analysis, all you have to do is click Clear All, and click on the track race selection page. Brings you back to it. Thank you very much for your time today. I appreciate it, and if you have any feedback, please feel free to shoot me a note at info@equineintel.com.